So not everything in my kitchen is healthy. Today we are making sugar dream cookies, which are totally addictive, completely bad for you, but oh well. The recipe contains a cup of vegetable oil, a cup of butter, lots of sugar, cream of tartar, baking soda, vanilla, those kind of typical things. But they are a very, very rich and decadent and very, very addictive sugar cookie. This is the before. Coming soon, the after. And here we have the end. So you saw the dough, now you see the finished cookies, sugar dream cookies. They bake in the oven for approximately 8 to 10 minutes until they're this lovely kind of goldeny brown color on the bottom. They do taste best the next day as opposed to the first day because of the amount of butter and oil that's inside of them. But getting them to last until the next day, yeah, that's the hard part because they are absolutely dreamy, delicious, massively, massively awesome. Greetings and salutations. Here it is, the best dessert ever. Nicknamed Best Bars or Bessie Bars. This is a peanut butter square. It is, well, a chocolatey peanut butter square. It's just good. So how the story goes is my classmate in grade school, Bess, every birthday, March 11th, her mother would send her to school with a shoebox lined with wax paper filled with Bessie Bars. It essentially is an oatmeal cookie with a melted peanut butter cup on top. So it's your basic kind of oatmeal cookie-like recipe crust on the bottom. And then when it comes out of the oven, you drizzle. I'd use peanut butter and chocolate chips, but there's variations of how to do it. And I drizzle that, and then they melt, and then oh, it's so good. They are thoroughly, absolutely, positively addictive and wonderful, and literally is the best dessert ever. Hello, hello. Not quite completely obliterated, but getting there. So we have the ultimate awesomest dessert ever. Now you can kind of see the inside a little bit better. Sort of, there we go. Yes, these are the peanut butter bars, aka Bessie Bars, aka awesomeness, delicious decadence. Look at that creamy blend. So the topping is basically, so after you take the cookie bar, essentially it's an oatmeal cookie that's got peanut butter inside. And after you take that out of the oven, you bake it for, 20 minutes, 350 degrees. You drizzle on top chocolate chips. I always use milk chocolate and peanut butter chips. And then you get this lovely, lovely topping. It is just like eating a melted peanut butter cup on top of an oatmeal cookie. It is absolutely delicious, scrumptious, best thing you're ever going to taste. Here we go. Look at that. It is mouth-wateringly awesome. Enjoy.
White chocolate cherry chunk, crescents, sugar dream, spumoni, spritz, raspberry linseer, oatmeal butterscotch, Mexican wedding cakes, sour cream, cranberry orange, sugary crispies, and brown-eyed Susans.
Plus, I also experimented with cornbread by adding just a little bit of butterscotch morsels, not a whole bag, not even a handful. And there's honey in here, plus cinnamon and nutmeg. So I kind of made a dessert cornbread. Hee hee. This is what happens when I'm home alone. Cornbread is another one of those recipes that you can play around with and have fun and experiment. So this is very simple Jiffy cornbread mix. It's the same recipe in both. It just kind of looks a little funky because, well, it just came out funky. So in the past, I've done where I just kind of sprinkle a little bit of honey on the cornbread, or sometimes I've had chilies or fresh peppers to make it a little bit more spicy, cayenne pepper. So you can make a cornbread that's a side dish for something spicy, or in this case, I did a dessert cornbread. So the holes that you see, those are butterscotch chips, butterscotch morsels. Just not even a whole bag. I literally just opened a bag and just kind of sprinkled in less than a handful in both pans. I also added a teaspoon of honey, and I added cinnamon and nutmeg to the mix before it baked. And so all of that is in there to create a dessert-like cornbread. So something different and something sweet. I may have been experimenting again. So this time it is a lemon gooey butter cake. So I found a lemon cake mix at the store, and it's like, yeah, let's do it. So I did it, and it's cooling off. Want to taste it? Greetings and salutations. All right, so tonight we are doing an experiment. So gooey butter cake is a basic recipe that I learned, long time ago when I was a kid. And then I found the recipe when I was watching Paula Deen on Food Network and figured out that there's a bunch of different ways you can make it. She's got an English toffee version I haven't tried yet, but someday. So far I've made a regular gooey butter cake, which is yellow cake mix, used as the base. The chocolate one, which you use chocolate cake mix, and a chocolate where you add cocoa to the top layer. It's a 2-layer cake, but you bake it all at once. Now, and I've made a red velvet one, and the red velvet one is divine. Tonight is a lemon. It looks just like a yellow, obviously, but tonight it's a lemon cake mix on the bottom, mixed with, so the basic recipe is a stick of butter, 2 eggs, and a cake mix on the bottom. So tonight, lemon. And then the top layer is like a half a bag of powdered sugar, 3 to 4 cups approximately, a teaspoon of vanilla, in this case lemon extract. You also do 2 more eggs, another stick of butter, and a full-size pack of cream cheese. Yes, it's a very deadly cake. It's very decadent, very small slices only, trust me. But and also, so tonight it's been baked. It tastes good the first night, but it tastes even better the second night. It also tastes good refrigerated as well. But it is decadent beyond belief and fattening and evil and, well, good. So anyhow, tonight's version is with lemon, and I'm eager to try it. More later.